The camera's a bomb!
Alright, so yeah, y'all ready? Y'all ready
I
to continue?
technically didn't lie.
Y'all ready to continue?
Was not working. Okay.
Yeah,
The
man.
camera's a bomb.
Yeah, dog.
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
Yo, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Camera's a bomb.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
That looks like
Convict
a JoJo.
music.
Oh my god, look at him.
They
Post
won't let
Malone.
me out. Oh shit, yeah. Look at this face.
Oh!
What the?
Oh!
How
Oh!
does that?
So sorry.
I feel sorry for the.
I wanna say thanks.
dentist.
You're real good. You really hooked me up. Hey, one lawyer.
We're almost there.
Yeah, but there's one more big obstacle we've got to get past.
Obstacle?
Yeah, motive. Why would Melissa Foster kill a policewoman anyway?
Murder.
Hit the new word.
Anyway, we're still badly in need of information.
Information. Yes, Daddy Armando.
All we need the most is info about this Melissa Foster herself. All we know is that she's a student studying literature. And one more thing. Can you refill me? This copper here, please. Me.
What?
This,
Uh-oh, he's roboting
Oh
now.
no,
You're roboting
Tulip,
Tulip.
robot Tulip, no.
Tulip! No!
Crazy, bro. Skynet coming for everybody, bro.
come back.
Yeah, leave and come back, Tulip.
Skynet's coming for everybody, bro.
They really are.
The real question is who's next.
Robots coming for
Arturo's
everybody,
next.
John.
Arturo's next.
I'm on my second phone. Let's do this shit.
Nah.
Okay.
Wait.
He's back, he's back.
Alright.
It's Skynet.
The kidnapping murder case that Zebra Boy is on death row for.
Kill nobody. I never lie.
Mr. Falls, please compose yourself. Tell us more about it. About what happened 5 years ago.
Okay, I trust you. That day, 5 years ago, I dream of it every day.
Oh boy.
This picture, it reminds me of everything. Bridge looks the same, just like then, 5 years ago. Like it could all fall apart at any moment.
So it's been broken like that.
Sorry, buddy, but you sound like the one that could fall apart at any minute.
It's true, I did. Did kidnap her. 5 years ago, I kidnapped my girlfriend, Dahlia Hawthorne.
Your girlfriend?
Hey, hold on there. Did you say Hawthorne?
The victim's last name.
Dahlia Hawthorne, Valerie's little sister.
What?
What the? This is like a telenovela.
Uh-huh. Ain't it though?
Cries in Spanish.
Is that the game?
It's
Is
the,
she
wa- it's the
hydration?
water.
Is that a book
It's,
bag?
it's the water.
I'm close that I kill her.
Hell no, she's wearing a backpack. Is she a high schooler?
Oh,
Oh, he was 14 at this time. Remember, 19 minus 5.
I'm gonna throw it. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
The detective back then was Valerie Hawthorne. I'm sorry, Mr. Falls, but I can no longer represent you now that I know that you were with a 14-year-old girl and you kidnapped her. Disgusting. You
But
disgusting,
armor.
raggedy ass man.
Monk. No, protect sister. Valerie, betray me. Betray us.
How can a child betray you?
But it was the
Think
cop,
about
not
Everything.
Dahlia.
All lies. All make believe. Kidnapping too.
A make believe kidnapping? You make believe kidnap a child?
Oh yeah, my girlfriend. My love. My
That's a
Yeah.
child.
Oh no.
Again,
Why'd
Mr.
you say
Falls,
it
a
like that?
child.
I mean,
I
he
like
looks
how the
like
game
he's 15
recognizes
in
it.
JoJo years.
My teen angel? Oh my god, he's a real creep.
Oh,
Okay, all right. So yeah, he's 25, which makes him 20 at the time dating a
That's
14-year-old. Oh
Oh,
no!
I can't believe
Still
you're.
not
I
good
can't
enough.
believe you're representing a pedophile.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Dahlia Hawthorne's deceased. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, wait,
Wait,
what
wait,
about the
let me-
Japanese standards?
No!
No.
This is
Yeah,
America.
we have
think
Japanese
the age
standard
of
that's
consent in
too
Japan
young.
is
America.
That
14,
is,
but
you're way
still.
too young.
The hell? Just because it's legal over there don't mean it's okay. Like, relax.
Laws and morals are very
Exactly.
different here.
I'm not saying it's not okay. I'm just saying from their perspective.
Mia, how could you represent such a man?
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Anyway, go ahead, Lynn.
Take me away,
Go ahead, Lynn.
officer!
Go ahead, Lynn.
I meant to say
Do
I'm not
anything
saying
she
it's
says.
okay.
Anything Dahlia says.
Anything Dahlia says. You let her... You're saying the kidnapping was planned?
Yeah, me and Dahlia. And Valerie too.
Valerie was in on it? Oh, y'all fucked up.
Dahlia's family rich. Jewelry business. We get one more jewel. That's what I thought. Me and Dahlia wrote kidnap note. We send to her dad.
How old is, the victim?
20?
Not the
What's
little
her
girl. The police.
Oh,
In her 20s, yeah.
Oh my god. So
I
she was
guess-
18 when they planned it? Oh my god.
How's she a cop?
Wait, what
How's
about
she a detective back then?
Diego?
Same way that fucking Edgeworth is a prosecutor at 20.
she got that Jumpstart edition.
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
We tell him Valerie make transfer, cause she knew detective.
Having a
They
police
might have-
detective in your pocket is a useful thing, alright.
I
In
see
the
the thing
end,
that
we're
they
planning on
like-
splitting the 2 million 3 ways, huh?
A woman. A woman. Valerie. She do it for real. She shoot at me for real. Me and Dahlia.
Dang.
I was shot in arm. Dahlia. She jump in river.
Is
Jump?
this man a caveman? Why are you talking like that?
Character
You
bio.
don't mean she jumps on purpose, do you?
Do it? I could never push her. Anyway, I'm blacked out. Wake up with police all over.
And that's when they decided to give you the death sentence.
I couldn't believe it. A woman. She betrayed me.
Don't they all?
How devious.
5 years. All I wonder is why? 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 Why did she lie? That's all I want to know.
So that's why you called her. You want to hear the truth from Valerie herself.
Yes, but I forget what she looked like, so I tell her to wear scarf. I don't want to hurt her. Just ask why. Why did you lie? Why you betray me? I just want to hear answer come from her mouth. That's all.
That's why.
When he stands
You're
like
crazy.
that, he looks like a fucking Russian sleeper who's been activated.
Just one last thing, Superboy. My senses are tingling over. Tell me, Mr. Falls, where is it?
Mel.
Hold on. What?
Come on now, kitten. The ransom. The $2 million diamond. Remember that now? Did you give it back to Pops? Did the police take it?
I don't know. Honestly.
You don't know.
No, really. I don't know. It's gone. With Dahlia.
With Dahlia?
That day, on the bridge. Dahlia put it in backpack. Now gone with Dahlia, gone forever. Into Eagle River.
It disappeared with Dahlia, huh?
You can come back in now. We're about ready to go.
Mr. Falls, just one more question. When you said with Dahlia, do you mean the diamond is still missing? Along with the body of Dahlia?
Never found her. My sweet Dahlia.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, they never found her.
Swallowed by a river. Gone, Dahlia, my teen angel.
Your teen angel? How old was she anyway?
They better not. No, they
24.
better
Just 14.
14?
Oh, she's getting them.
You will rob cradles before you were robbing diamonds, you nasty pervert.
She plans a fake kidnapping and disappears into the river with a rock worth 2 mil. Man, oh man, angels these days. I swear.
Falls takes the fall. Even though he definitely willingly fucking did all this shit with the 14-year-old girl. Is Dahlia Hawthorne an angel or a devil?
It's time, kitten. It looks like we have a few more aces up our sleeve now.
You fucking bet, daddy. Dale, papi, que ya no me quita.
The train wheels come off now, Mia. You've got to strike while the iron is hot. That's one of my rules. Remember it.
Yes, papi.
Yes, Poppy.
Ya tu sabes.
Who love for game today, Tyler?
Ya tú sabes. I'm sorry.
Had to say it.
You can't say that phrase and not expect me to say it back.
Oh man, that jalapeno poutine has some kick. Anyway, let's continue with that trolley.
Oh my god.
Hey, witness, are you feeling any better?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll try my best.
They came fluttering in out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, you're a brave young lady.
Not this again.
Uh-oh.
I can understand the defense lawyer wanting to get her client off the hook. However, trying to pin the crime on an innocent student is...
What are you talking about?
My witness is not the person on trial here. She's an innocent bystander who witnessed a violent crime. That's all. What possible reason would a girl like this have for murdering a policewoman?
Yeah, it's certainly hard to imagine this woman as a murderer.
A motive, huh?
Well, Miss Fay, do you have any evidence of a motive?
Yes, I do.
You're still acting as tame as a kitten. Kitten.
They ain't
Daddy, I'm
tame
not
though.
agree.
Listen, a lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Smiling on the outside while your guts are twisted in knots is the mark of a pro.
The
Maybe
hell is
so.
he into?
But I wish you would quit grinning at me like that, Daddy, Armando. Stop looking at me like that, papi. Chill, stop. Chill, stop. You gonna make me act up.
Anyways.
Okay, okay. Excuse me. May I speak, Mr. Judge?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Mr. Judge is ready anytime you like, eh?
Better bonk him too. Give him a good bonk.
Ready?
I'd like to say something. Some people here are suspicious of me, right? That's why. I at least wanted you, Mr. Judge, to know that it's not true.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're such an honest and upstanding hot babe.
Oh,
Get some help.
It looks like this witness is a real professional.
what do you mean, Daddy?
Look at that 100-watt smile. Just when things are darkest for her, flick, she lights right up.
Alright then, let's hear what the witness has to say.
I was out of the country until the year before last. Until I entered college, I had never even been to Eagle Mountain before. And I certainly don't have any reason for wanting to hurt a police officer. Holding a grudge and killing that officer who testified against you 5 years ago. Or kidnapping a poor girl. I just think the defendant is a terrible, horrible monster.
Out of the country, eh?
Precisely. Furthermore, she has no possible murder for committing murder.
What?
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's right.
You're up to bat, kitten. Sharpen those claws and put on your best smile.
Yes, puppy! Of course, puppy! Whatever you say, puppy!
Damn it. The bonks. Too much.
Dong, dong, dong. Dong, 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 dong. Oh, bitch? What
Yeah.
the fuck? Okay. So, what what country were you living in? We were all living abroad, but after my parents were killed,
It was a brutal civil war. She had to try to make her way back home alone. It was like Forrest Gump.
I lost everything. I didn't even have any personal identification. Kind of sob story? Witness, answer my question. I'll even repeat it for you. What country were you in?
Your Honor, This line of question is childish and foolish. What country she was in and how many languages she may speak are irrelevant here. What we're here to evaluate is whether or not this witness has any connection to the case.
I've lived abroad ever since I was a little girl. That's why I could never have known Mr. Falls or Detective Hawthorne.
Yes, I think we've established that point.
Yep, I agree. Well, shall we just add what you just stated to that official testimony there?
Yes, please, Mr. Judge. Hold it. A grudge? Well, the policewoman's testimony was crucial, wasn't it? Crucial in getting the defendant sentenced to death.
Yes, and that's precisely why he harbored such a deep anger against her. So much anger that he forgot his own guilt.
My client has always maintained that he's innocent of those charges. He seems rather forgetful. Not only did he forget about what he did, but he forgot the poor policewoman. What do you mean by that? Your client, he forgot what the detective looked like, right? It's too bad for her that he didn't forget about her testimony as well.
Keep walking.
You said he forgot what the detective looked like. What do you mean by that? Well, he couldn't tell who she was without some kind of identification, right?
Quite right. That's why the victim was wearing a scarf as identification.
Why, if I had been wearing a white scarf that day, then he probably would have tried to kill me.
Yeah, that's true. He's a pretty bitter guy, that guy.
This is bad. What should I do? Your Honor, what the witness said is really important. I'd like it added to the official testimony.
The prosecution has no objection. After all, the defendant is a killer and a mentally unbalanced one at that, and also a pedophile. The testimony only helps to further prove that point.
No.
Alright, that's enough, you hosers. Witness.
My pleasure, Mr. Judge. Witness, I want you to look at this photo you took. It's hard to see in the photo, but look at the scarf the victim wore as identification.
Oh, you're talking about this scarf right here, eh?
Yes, that's it. I've got her now. But that's strange. In your testimony, you stated the following. I guess I'm lucky I wasn't wearing a white scarf.
A white scarf.
This is the scarf you identified as belonging to the victim. But it certainly doesn't look white to me.
Well, it was foggy that day and it was raining as well. It's not surprising that she mistook it for White.
Sorry, but not this time. The witness just confirmed that this was the victim's scarf.
Hey, yeah, that's right, but what's the significance, eh? It's true that the scarf doesn't look white, but
There's only one explanation for this mix-up. The reason why the witness thought the scarf was white is... Witness, have you ever seen this note?
No. No, never.
yeah, that's top secret evidence. Come on, there's no reason that you would have.
I wonder...
What do you mean?
This note shows Mr. Falls' instructions to the victim regarding their meeting. It says, wear white scarf for identification.
White scarf.
Witness, you knew what this note said. And it's because you knew that you slipped up and mistakenly said white scarf. Well, Miss Foster.
Alright, order. Sheesh. Mr. Edwards, I'm waiting for an explanation here.
I'm quite sure this note wasn't leaked to the public.
And yet, the witness knew exactly what the note said. At the time of the murder, the number of people that knew were quite limited. Terry Falls is one. The person who wrote the note, Valerie Hawthorne, is another. And finally, one more person.
Hey, did you say one more person there?
That's right. A person that no one would have suspected. Have you figured it out, kitten?
Yes, Daddy Armando.
There it is.
And that person is Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dahlia Hawthorne? Never heard that name before. Sounds like a babe.
Look at the victim's note. This is what it says. Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time. There's her name right there.
Hey, what's this? So who is this person? This, Dahlia Hawthorne?
Miss Faye must be so desperate if she's trying to bring the dead back to life.
The dead? Oh, man.
Dahlia Hawthorne was the victim's deceased younger sister. She was killed in a crime 5 years ago.
Oh, there goes my shot of finding her on Poutinder.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Incredible.
Poutinder. Wow.
Send my line.
Wow.
Yes,
First,
she was
June
kidnapped
Armstrong.
and killed by that pedophile, Terry Fowles.
First, Gene Armstrong doing Zumba, and now this judge on Poutinder. Wow. Incredible. You said she was killed, but was she really?
What are you implying?
Of course, people thought she had died. When she fell off Dusky Bridge and was lost in the Eagle River. However, her corpse was never found.
She was declared legally dead 5 years ago. As far as the law concerned, Dahlia Hawthorne is officially dead.
But the fact remains that her body was never recovered. Dahlia Hawthorne was 14 years old 5 years ago. If she was still alive, she would be 19 now. Melissa Foster, I believe that's the same age you are.
Even you couldn't. Miss Faye, you're not saying.
But I am. That's precisely what I'm saying. This witness before us is the girl that was kidnapped and killed 5 years ago. This girl is Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
What?
The way you said that, sorry.
Nice work. That was like tossing a grenade into a 3-alarm fire. But unless you can tie all the loose ends together, you're nothing but a hit-and-run arsonist.
Yes, Buffy. You started barking before you even said anything! I didn't open my mouth yet! I breathed, and he bonked me. If I can expose her true nature, I can turn this whole case on its head.
No?
Now is my chance to make Mr. Edgeworth squirm!
Hey, witness, just who are you anyway? Hey, come on.
I'm...
I didn't think it'd come to this. That's enough. You don't have to say any more, witness.
Yes, I understand.
What? Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, you gotta explain yourself.
Your Honor, I have an admission to make. I honestly never thought the defense would pursue the matter this far.
Oh, well, you don't mean...
Yes, the prosecutor's office isn't filled with fools, you know. Naturally, we conduct full background checks on all of our witnesses.
What did he say?
It looks like the kid knew. From the very beginning. You knew her true identity from the get-go.
Oh no.
How?
If you hadn't revealed her secret, he wasn't going to say anything about it. All he wanted was her testimony, so he made a little trade.
Let me introduce to you the victim's younger sister, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh no.
But I thought she died 5 years ago. Already deleted my profile.
We thought so as well. But, well, as you can see,
She can do that.
Wah wah.
Oh, whoopsies.
Wah
Is
wah.
it my turn?
Wah,
Yes,
wah.
it's your turn.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Hold on. Put me back in, coach. Okay. Why did she hide her identity for 5 years?
oh, that has nothing to do with the current case, now does it? She was merely an accidental witness to a crime.
Accidental? I don't believe for a minute. For the last 5 years, she's been playing the role of victim. And now we find her acting suspiciously at the scene of another murder?
Really, Miss Fair, I must say that your strategy here is painfully obvious. You're trying to pin your client's crime on an innocent witness in order to win. At any cost, monster.
How dare you?
Please, let us take a moment to think, shall we? 5 years ago, this girl was kidnapped and nearly killed by a pedophile. But even worse than that, 5 years later, Dahlia Hawthorne lost something much more precious. Her big sister. Miss Faye must be insane to even suggest that she murdered her. Insanity.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm with the prosecution on this one. Miss Faye, do you have any evidence to back up your assertion? Hey, I mean, what possible reason would the witness have for killing her beloved sister, eh?
Well, you see, I thought I was winning.
I think you need a little push in the right direction, kitten. The defense is ready to present evidence supporting our claim.
Damn. He put some bass in that, papi. Oh my god. That wasn't me. It was this guy. this crazy coffee melanated. I mean, coffee addict.
I think we've heard enough empty threats from you, old man.
What makes you think they're empty, boy?
Because your protege looks like she's sweating bullets. She's sweating 7.62 over there, 5.56, 9mm bullets.
Oh my god. I am, Your Honor, I am.
You think you're in a tough spot, huh?
Of course. Aren't I?
Ah, mi reina, no. You've just arrived at the moment of truth, that's all.
Okay, papi.
Whether you win or lose, that's up to you.
It's up to me.
The rashness of youth, how charming. Is this bring your daughter to work day, old man?
Alright then, let's not waste any more time, you know.
Not related.
Miss Faye, what motive would this witness have for murdering her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne?
Valerie Hawthorne. The story starts at the Terry Falls gate. He called Valerie and told her he wanted to meet. This is the note that she left. Aye. It says, talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out. Valerie Hawthorne gave Dahlia a warning. She told her she was going to reveal to the world the whole truth.
The whole truth, eh?
There was a dangerously important secret between Valerie and Dahlia. That's the reason Dahlia felt she had to kill Valerie. To keep her mouth shut. Permanently.
A terrific story, Miss Faye. If you like fiction, that is. Of what are you, J.K. Rowling? You're writing about wizards and all this kind of stuff. Enlighten the court, Miss Faye. What was the secret that was so important? Where's your evidence?
Dahlia and Valentine Hawthorne and Terry Falls. There's only one important secret that connects them all.
Yes, baby, I know the secret.
Preemptive bonks.
Your Honor, this defense would like to request further testimony.
What testimony?
Regarding the kidnapping 5 years ago, we believe it will explain a lot of things, such as the nature of the important secret between the Hawthorne sisters.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll grant your request for further